So, let's go. That's probably what Sheye Ogunlewe says to himself when it's race time. This purpose-driven sprinter is determined to take his career to the next level, and there is no looking back. Sheye does not joke with his training sessions. At the Nigeria Athletics Championships in Warri, it paid off. He ran 10.19 seconds to emerge Nigeria's fastest man this year. He told me that record is a product of this hard work.
My coach and I have spoken about what the training is like and what is always geared towards the championship. You know, there's no point in you doing well. It's good to do well before, but the point is, the whole goal on every season is to do well at the championships. So I was confident enough. I just had to execute the race, you know, and listen to what my coaches have told me to always do.
She was properly laced up and Sheye is ready to go. His determination to succeed is admirable, and that made me eager to find out why he chose to realize his dreams on the tracks.
I ran at this invitational in ISL 2007. I did the 200 then from lane 1, and I ran very well. But I didn't really know, you know, there was no technique. I just ran raw. And Mrs. Obajimi saw me. She was like, "Wow, this boy from lane 1, how did you do it?" Then from there we got picked for the World Secondary School Championships in France. You know, listen, everyone at that young age wants to represent their country, you know. And after we went there, you know, I just decided, listen, I should give this a shot.
This graduate of law and politics from the University of Essex is not bothered he won't feature at the World Championships.
I didn't feel bad, you know, because I still have a lot of years to go, you know. I still have a lot to come from me, you know, but I just have to go back and focus on the All African Games.
It was an open invitation to challenge the champion, and I took it. Oh well, I didn't get to beat Nigeria's fastest man, but I gave him some tough time on the tracks. Sheye Ogunlewe is just 23 years old and is not disappointed that he's missing out of the World Championships. And that's because he's confident that his talent will still take him places. From the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Lagos, Nigeria, Austin Okonakpan reporting for Channels Television News.
Sit down, cross your legs.
Meet Blessing, a national champion with an enviable passion for Taekwondo.
Let's go. Yeah.
When she's not preparing for a championship, she spends time here at the Lekki Taekwondo Academy looking for future champions for the sport.
Go. Set.
Blessing told me she started fighting just for fun, but later the story changed.
My first professional experience was during the National Sports Festival in the States, 2006, Gateway Games. I was just a rookie, just new into the sport, barely 2 years, and I had to compete.
It didn't end there for this ever-smiling Taekwondoist. She upped her game and took it to the next level.
Oh, wait, don't forget that. I would say from 2012, the Eko International Sports Festival, because that was when I won my team gold event for the National Sports Festival, because I represent Lagos State, and it has been Lagos State all the way anyway. That has been like the peak of my career. Jared?
Blessing enjoys teaching the art of Taekwondo, but what inspiration does she get doing it with kids?
I do not want to let my career in Taekwondo come down. It keeps me informed, keeps me in shape, training them, because while I train them, I learn as well.
She says that if you want to be better at all the stuff you are doing, that you have to focus and practice all the time.
At last year's Commonwealth Taekwondo Championships in Scotland, Nigeria won 10 medals, and Blessing contributed a silver and 1 bronze medal. This third-degree black belter has big aspirations.
Well, my biggest aspiration is to win more medals for the country, more international medals recognized out there.
Blessing Makama has taken a pledge to go the way of Taekwondo, and whenever she sees some of the medals she has won for herself and country, it will definitely bring some smiles to her face.
Yeah.
Oh, forget about it. It's just a bluff. I won't embarrass myself on television. It's been an admirable 10 years of taekwondo for Blessing, and our passion is still evergreen. Our biggest aspiration is to win more international gold medals for the country and encourage more ladies to come into the sports. Austin Okonakwan reporting for Channels Television News.
Why didn't you want it?
No, I had to relax. First, she's a lady, and I'm a gentleman.
Oh, you're not a fighter. You're a gentleman.
No, but
Okay.
in Taekwondo, we don't even fight; we defend. You know, but I liked that report because I also saw kids with talents. It's Taekwondo, you know, and Blessing Wakama, she's done virtually everything she can for her career nationally and continental. Look at all the medals she's won through Taekwondo. She looks back and says, what else can I do other than give back to the grassroots?
That's what we always preach to all the stars. No matter what you've achieved, always remember to come back and get something.
That's right. And that's what she's doing. That's what she's doing with Taekwondo. She's developing new talents and see the enthusiasm that those kids have, you know, learning Taekwondo. And for me, well, I did attempt to find a champion, and then I realized I was a national team. I didn't embarrass myself. Okay, we'll see the light of the 2015 review, and our friend Ben Alaya joins us now. It's a Friday. Ben, Happy New Year. Good to have you around.
Happy New Year.
Good to have you.
It's a very hard Happy New Year. Where's Cecilia Amorugbe? I'm just wondering.
Oh,
That's the issue today.
That's the issue. Because I was going to say no issues for Ben today. No paper.
I don't like to see Cecilia Amorugbe. I mean, 3 hard men reviewing 2015.
For us, yes.
I'm sure she's watching somewhere and laughing her head off.
Let's make it light. Let's make it light. At least as the viewers will be trying to fight. Let's work out.
The show will go on.
Yeah,
definitely.
the show must go.
Absolutely.
Cecilia, I'm sure Cecilia can't wait to be back on Monday. She'll be back here. But you saw the report of Sheye Ogunlewe, and I know you've been following athletics in the country. The men, there's need for us to improve.
Yes, for the men, well, for Taekwondo, fantastic. For every other sport, the men, it is not the administrator who's going to sort them out. It is those who are in grassroots, like you rightly said, who are going to sort them out. Then the administrator will look and say, this guy is good. Let's bring him into the national camp. That is how it has always been. And I think it is, in 2016, this is a new year. It is a period for rediscovering ourselves and saying, gentlemen, we have missed it along the line. That is how it has always been done. Can we go back to school sports?
Make it better.
From school sports, take it to universities. Universities, they do courts. Now, such energies can it be directed to sports? We have a lot of it.
That's right.
Most of the best Segun Odegbami and the likes, they were from the schools. Can we just start rediscovering ourselves as a nation? If in this time of change, can we start rediscovering ourselves? Start from the secondary, in fact, from the primary schools to secondary schools and back to the universities and then the polytechnics
and the colleges
the
of
Nasega
education.
Games, the Nipoga Games. I participated in some of these games. Austin Okonakwan, I saw you play football against.
So yes, I said they didn't give me a chance.
I was excited.
Who knows? Maybe I could have been, you know, I could have replaced JJ Okocha.
These are the issues from Nasega to Nipoga to Nuga.
Now we have Puga.
We can pick a national team from Nuga. We can pick a national team that can win possibly the World Cup from Nipoga. I tell you the truth.
You started a new issue. Babe.
I'm telling you, we have to go back and rediscover our lost glories. And that is where it has to start from. Because you cannot bring old men every time we win the Under-17 World Cup, we win the Under-20, we get to the Under-20 semi-finals, we don't win, we get to the, what do we call it, the second round of the World Cup. We'd never go beyond that. Something is wrong. And it means it is the school games. It is the grassroots. So can we start from there, Austin? Let's start from the primary schools to the secondary school to the Nipoga, Nasega, and then Nuga, and then we can. I
think all this, you know,
it
boils down to the
necessarily does
fact.
not mean that the national team players must come from club sides in the country. It has to be that it was not like that. And that was when we were well respected. That was when all the names that are being respected now were being talked about. So that is my New Year resolution for sports in Nigeria.